How's it going, Smashers? I'm Dat Smash Bro, and welcome to the Moveset Ideas series. With each new installment of Smash Brothers, there's a lot of new combatants for everyone to enjoy. For this series, I do moveset creations and predictions for future newcomers. And for this video, we'll be looking over a character who is a shovel-wielding, brave, and courageous hero known as Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight is the main protagonist of, well, Shovel Knight. The game is an 8-bit platforming indie game that was first published on June 26, 2014 for most gaming consoles that were available at the time. Developed by Yacht Club Games as a debut title, the series would become a huge success for the company, spawning plenty of other spin-off games over the years. The main story tells about Shovel Knight's journey across the valley, rescuing his beloved Shield Knight from the evil clutches of the Enchantress. Anything that got in his way he would eliminate with no sweat. Shovel Knight's reputation would skyrocket to the point of becoming one of the most iconic indie characters in gaming, and managed to make a lot of appearances in other titles like Rivals of Aether. I guess that crowd-funded money came into great use. Although the Knight did make an appearance in Ultimate as an assist trophy, the question is this: what if Shovel Knight was converted into a playable fighter in Smash? I've managed to put together an entire move set for him. Me and a lot of other people did, but this is my version of it to clear things up. I've also made an illustration of it all so people can have a better understanding on how the character's fighting style can perform in game. Disclaimer: what you are about to see is not an official move set by the Smash developers or Sakurai's company. This was made for fun and speculations. While I did make this to be as accurate as possible, the whole move set could be changed if a character were to be included in future installments. So folks, without further ado, let's dig up the moveset of Shovel Knight. When it comes to Shovel Knight, his main arsenal is obviously the shovel. Most of his attack revolves around him using it for normal attacks and strong attacks. He does appear to be on the short size, but however he can be heavy as well, due to him being in his knight armor. His speed would be on the slow side. When it comes to power, he's all for it. He does has other relics / projectiles that he could use to mix up his gameplay. Some moves of his could have armor properties. For his jab attack, he swings his shovel in a singular swing attack. This attack can also come with a hidden move. He can use the drop spark as an hidden projectile. Just like Link's sword beam, the drop spark can only be used if Shovel Knight's percentage is at 0, otherwise you won't be able to use that attack. When it comes to the opponent's projectiles, he can reflect them back to them with this attack as well. The front tilt attack could be the Dust Knuckles. He could throw 2 punches, or just 1 punch to knock the enemies back. This move can kill on high percentage. For the up tilt, he throws an anchor. This could be the first up tilt attack that could be a projectile. Strange, isn't it? Anyways, this move is similar to Simon's axe throw attack. He throws it into an arch-like parabola pattern. This attack has high knockback and damage if the move landed. The down tilt is him thrusting the shovel into the opponent. This move has no pop-up effect. Instead, it has an arch-like knockback, similar to Wii Fit Trainer's down smash attack or Jigglypuff's down tilt. Now that we've gotten through his simple attacks, let's get on to the aerial attacks. His aerial attacks is just him using the shovel in simple ways. Nothing too fancy. For his neutral air, he spins his shovel blade in a circular motion in front of him. This move could have a decent knockback, and it also has a multi-hit effect on it as well. This could be used for combos. For his front air, he thrusts the shovel blade in front of him. This move has a great knockback, and it could be used for combos as well. The back air consists of him performing a swift swipe attack with his blade. This move may be quick but has a weak knockback in comparison to his F air, which has a good knockback. His up air is him also once again thrusting his shovel blade upward. This attack has a good reach as well. If Shovel Knight manages to hit the opponent by the tip of the shovel, this move could do a lot of damage. For his down air, he does his iconic pogo stick shovel attack. With this attack you can bounce off of other fighters. You can continue to hold down and A in the air to continue the attack. That's if you land on the other fighter again. This attack has no meteor effect on it. You also don't have to worry about rushing down to the ground like other D-air attacks that other fighters use. His dash attack consists of him doing a shoulder tackle. This move has a good knockback that can KO opponents if the opponent has a high percentage. Alright, now let's move on to the smash attacks. His smash attacks consist of him using the shovel for 2 of them and a relic for the other. For his forward smash attack, he performs the charge handle. This move allows Shovel Knight to have a wider slash attack. This move has a strong knockback that can KO opponents at the normal percentage. For his up smash attack, he uses the Flario Rod. Usually in game he points it forward, but for smash, he points it above him. This relic is not a normal relic you can use in the Shovel Knight game. It is only accessible by using the Shovel Knight amiibo. For his down smash, he does a singular dig attack. With this move, Shovel Knight only attacks in front of him. You can bury the opponent into the ground and trap them. If the percentage is high, the other fighter can be stuck into the ground a little longer. If you use this move on the ground, you can potentially dig up some useful items. This move has no knockback effect, but however it does has high damage to make up for it. Alrighty then, let's go on over to the special attacks. For his special attacks he uses several relics to attack with, and these moves helps him out a lot. For his neutral special, he uses the Flare Wand. He shoots a fireball forward that burns the opponent. He can't use this attack in a rapid motion though. This attack could has decent knockback if the opponent's percentage is high. The move may be able to KO, depends on who he's fighting. His side special is him using another relic, the Propeller Dagger. Shovel Knight flies forward in a horizontal direction. This move could have a multi-hit effect. The Propeller Dagger attack can be great as a secondary recovery, but however if done over the edge or in the air, he goes into a free fall state just like Meta Knight's side special. If the stage has any walls on it, it could stop him if he made contact with it. For his recovery, he uses the Rising Dagger. This move allows Shovel Knight to rise up for a short distance. However, if performed at the very bottom of the stage, you won't be able to recover. This move can also damage any opponents that are above you as well. For the down special, he uses the War Horn. This is Shovel Knight's most powerful relic. It has high damage and a strong launch power. This move in the Shovel Knight game destroys all enemies on the screen, but for this game, it can hit multiple fighters if they are close in his vicinity. I do want to say this, but for his relic attacks they all requires you to use magic as part of his gimmick. Here's the list of moves that requires magic. By connecting attacks, you'll be able to replenish your magic fast, but if idle, it would replenish slowly, 1 point at a time. The maximum magic capacity could be 20, and the War Horn needs exactly 20 magic points to use. If I were you, I wouldn't use this attack if you have high damage percentage, because you're gonna need either the Propeller or Rising Dagger if you get knocked off the stage. Okay, now let's go to the grab attacks. For his front throw, he punches the opponent with the Dust Knuckle. This attack has a strong launch power and could KO the fighter. His back air is him throwing the opponent backwards. This move also has a strong launch power to it as well. The up throw is him yeeting the opponent into the air. With this move, you can follow up with the up air attack or use his up smash for some real damage. His down throw is him slamming the opponent into the ground. This makes the other fighter bounce up into the air, in which you could use an aerial attack as a follow-up. Yeah, I know his throws aren't the most exciting or the flashiest. Sometimes simplicity is the way to go. For his final smash, he can summon Shield Knight with him and they could do a tag team synergy attack on any opponent's Shovel Knight traps. This is the best that I can think of when it comes to his final smash options. For his stage, it could be the Plains of Passage. This is the first level in the Shovel Knight game. The plains could be either a scrolling level, or it can be a stationary level. Other knights can make their appearances in the background as cameos. Well folks, what do you think? Pretty interesting, huh? That's all I have for the moveset of Shovel Knight. If you have any thoughts or anything you would like to add to this, make sure to put it in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and turn on notifications. I also can do video requests for other characters' moveset ideas as well. If interested, you can check out my previous moveset video I did on this channel. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next moveset. See ya!